Zerby, stop stepping in front of the camera, yo.
Yeah. I think big Zerby.
Hey, you're gonna mess up the autofocus, gang.
Facts.
Make sure it's focused, actually. Look at the screen.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Yo, what's up? We are back on...
we're recording?
It is. I started it. We are back on the JTR podcast with Juice, Tanner, Rello, and today we have our first special guest, Sam Mcgrath, a OG guest on the original Connected interviews with Rello, where we dived in, well, not we, where they dived in to his life as a videographer, photographer, and a little bit before then, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep. But for those who don't know, Sam, would you care to introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, what camera should I be looking at?
That one or that one?
Hit me on this jump. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I forget what number we is. My fault, I cut Sam off.
Are you good?
What number are we?
2.
Wait,
we Gucci.
Am I 1? What am I?
You're 3.
3? Oh, I'm 3.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, all right, bet. My name is Sam
Episode
Mcgrath.
2.
I live in Los Angeles. I'm a video director. Graphic designer. Shit, I be managing artists. Sometimes I be making music. I do anything, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Multi-talented man.
Do it all, Jamal.
Do it all, yeah.
Do it all, Jamal. That's crazy. I've never heard that before.
Nickname.
Yeah. But what you been working on as of recently?
So recently, working on a lot of projects. Some I can't talk about at the moment, but rolling out this single with Landon featuring No Cap. It drops in
couple hours.
Yeah, like 4 hours type shit.
East Coast Standard Time.
Banger.
Yeah, so we've been working on that. We actually were just at the studio last night planning out the video that we're about to shoot Tuesday, and then we just got content.
The No Cap one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we about to shoot the video. Nice. And then, just got content, studio shit. We're about to post like tomorrow. So just rolling out that, some videos here and there, just music videos.
I think one of the biggest parts of news about Sam is we just dropped his first music video as an artist.
Yeah, we did that too.
Yeah, how do did y'all watch it?
Knew it was coming.
Yeah, did y'all watch it?
Yeah.
How do you guys think he did in his first video?
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
I was surprised for real.
Natural movements, you know what I mean? No awkwardness. But that should be expected. You've seen a lot of people move in front of the camera, so you know how to, what's going on with that.
Yeah,
sure.
Facts. Yeah, that was like the first song I actually recorded too, which was funny. Like first real song, I was like, all right, I'm about to record a song type thing. Because I'd be like, whenever I'm at the studio with my homies and shit, like just fucking around at the warehouse with Johnny and shit, we'll just hop on like one of them Detroit beats and be spitting some bullshit. But like that one, I was at Ian's crib with his engineer. I think I just filmed some shit for Ian, and then his engineer was just recording some shit, and whenever I go over there, we'll just be like messing around. And then he was like, yo, you should make a song today. I was like, all right, fuck it. And we pulled up some beats, and I made that. And I had that, I was sitting on that song. I probably had that shit for 2 months before I sent it to you. I'd just had it.
I didn't even know it was that long. I thought you sent it to me pretty quick after.
No, I had that for a minute. I just didn't send anyone.
This man got some pretty crazy unreleased songs. I'm not gonna lie. He actually got some good ones. This is the thing, because he really just started out making music too. And a lot of people have been making music for years and can still be poop. I'm not gonna lie. If you've been making music for 5 years and you're still not good, you might just want to try to find a new niche for real. You could start podcasting, whatever. But he's actually nice off rip.
Yeah, I think it's also just me just being in the studio so much too, just seeing, because when I first started, just trying to do shit, the hardest part for me was just the way I gotta project my voice, and also playing with the auto tune, because it's almost like an instrument when you're recording on it.
For sure.
So it's just knowing that, and then just also seeing other artists do it. I've watched almost a lot of artists record albums, songs, everything. I've been in the room with many people, so
I'm sure that makes it easier. That's why
100%.
The experience, the studio experience, and seeing people record and the process of how a song should be recorded, that is very vital for artists. For sure, it's anybody could you can make a song in your head, you can make a song on your phone, write it in the notes, but when it comes to getting to the studio or getting in front of a mic and recording it, it's a little bit different. Yeah,
definitely. Even because I remember when I was first going to the studios with Landon and stuff, he'd be doing melody takes and stuff, and I'm and a lot of, because before I'd be on the studio with rappers and stuff, and they kind of do it a little bit different. They do bar for bar. So then when I'm seeing what Landon does when he does whole melody takes, it's I was oh what is this, you know? Right. And then like, cause like I've been in the studio with so many different artists and they all have different processes, which is cool. So it's just I kind of take pieces of all of it when I make my music, you know? Right. So that's just what, yeah.
Have any of y'all ever made a song?
Yeah.
Corey Pigeon and I have a song, but he will deny it.
What's your
I don't know if
song?
he'll see this. It wasn't even a whole song. It was, I forget who else was in the studio. It was like over at BOV. It was like, I walked in the A room and Bailey was engineering and like Corey was on the mic and then somebody, I forget who else it was, but then I just walked in and started laughing because I was like, is this like actually happening right now? And then they were like, bro, hop on the song. I don't think I have the file anywhere anymore, but that was funny. And then I would make jokes to Corey about it. I'm like, bro, we got a song. It was just like the randomest thing ever.
I have to hear it, Corey. Come for that song. I'm on the remix.
Yeah,
what about you?
That. Yeah, I used to record in my basement all the time in like 2013 when I was a kid and shit.
Okay.
But,
what kind of music was recorded?
It was low key like, I don't know if you know who the Underachievers are.
Yeah.
Okay, it was like type shit like that.
Yeah.
I was more of a Flatbush Zombies guy.
Yeah.
You? That's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I definitely made songs. I was making more like parody songs, like Y&J type shit.
No,
I did that
That's
too.
what I was doing before.
You and Tay need to do one of them together.
Nah, man, I'm done rapping, dog. No way. Yeah, that shit is so cringy. I could never listen to it right now because I was just saying the most out of pocket shit ever.
Good podcast voice, not a good rapper voice.
No, good. I mean, I guess good rapper voice. Good rapper bars. Negative. Nah.
At least you tried, shit.
Yeah, I tried. Like I said, the only way I could make it halfway decent was making it funny.
Yeah.
Because I listen to rappers and stuff a lot. I don't like repeating bars, and that's for like I listen to so much music. All I would do is rap somebody else's shit. Mm-hmm. So
Was it like whenever, like the type style whenever Hobson was doing the funny stuff?
Yo,
No.
Hobson was hard.
Hobson was hard.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that name in a minute.
No. I wasn't no Hobson type
He
shit.
dressed up as like a white girl in the one. I forget what. I think it was Illmind 4, and he like put like fake boobs up his shirt and like had a wig on and painted himself white. That was crazy. I rewatched that recently. I forgot that was in there, and I was like,
How
yo,
long ago
this
was
guy.
that?
This was probably like 2011, 2012. Because the first one I found about him was Sag My Pants, and it was like,
oh yeah,
that since I was so young, and
yeah,
it actually was. And since I was so young, I was watching him. I was like, yo, this dude, like, he just looks like so rebellious. Not like those weren't the words going on through my head, but that was like what I was thinking, really. And then like now you're like, oh, he's just like a super conscious rapper. Like it's not like anything you really thought he was whenever you were younger. But
not really. I didn't really listen to him for real.
I went through a phase for sure.
I went through a big phase.
Yeah. For real, Hobson phase?
Yeah,
Oh,
big
God.
I did too. I listened to that
for
shit.
real?
Yeah, not like crazy. I was listening probably like the 2 or 3, like that Sag My Pants song and then like a few others.
Yeah.
But like that around that time. But yeah, definitely.
Man.
No, he has this one joint called Heather Nicole. It's like some like sad, deep shit about like his bitch leaving him or whatever. Yeah. I used to listen to that shit all the time in the room in the dark. Yo, I swear to God.
Juice was pretending like he went through the same situation. Like, yo, I can't believe I lost her.
Nah, them words, I was like, damn, yo, this shit hitting.
Honestly, I ain't listen to no type sad music, like other than like a R&B old ass love song or something about get your heart broken or some shit. Yeah. I ain't really listening to like sad music till Peep came along. That was about it. I listened to Peep. I wasn't like
it was fun to be depressed back then.
Super hip on him like when he first was dropping, but like I eventually got hip just through friends and shit.
Yeah, same.
That was crazy when they dropped that Hellboy video like years, like it was what, like 2 years after he passed, they dropped the Hellboy video or something. Super random. But that video was dope too.
Oh yeah, that video was dope. I actually watched that like recently.
I think I only watched it once, but I remember that it was dope.
I've like been trying to go back here recently and just not just listen to like not even old songs, but just like older songs and like look at like older videos, maybe at least from 5 years and
y'all remember
back.
who Sammy Adams was?
Yeah,
bro. He was hard. His voice is crazy. I don't know what happened to him, but his voice was crazy.
He would always come up on like randomly. I remember when I would be at work way back, I would put on Pandora. That's how you know it was back there.
That was how I found out about MGK.
Yeah, and I found out about Sammy Adams. Yeah. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? It sounded all right. I'm like, damn, who is this? And I looked, I'm like, what the fuck? I seen the look of him, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, some girl told me about him in, I think, freshman year of high school. But I found MGK, I think, the summer before 8th grade. And I found Invincible. It randomly popped up on Pandora. And it was funny because I thought there was like 3 people on the song, and that the second verse was somebody else, and then I definitely thought he was black because it was the lace up cover, so it didn't have his face on it, and then I like looked him up on YouTube like a couple weeks later, and I was like, oh, this guy's white. I've been picturing him black the whole time.
Back when he was doing all that lace up shit. I even made like
he got arrested in the mall. There was a whole video of him doing that.
That shit.
Yeah. MGK. Yeah.
You remember the Sale music video?
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, my friend Randy and I used to
shot that too, I think. Yeah.
That was in I think that came out whenever I was in high school, and my friend Randy and I think it was our junior year. I remember cuz I remember the class we were in, and we both failed the class and had to retake it. And then but yeah, we would just always bring that one up because it was like it wasn't a full on one take video, I don't think, right?
Well, it was like a one take, but they did like white by transitions and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Like, and we just really liked the song because I don't think either of us really listened to like the actual Sale song, but then the remix came out and we were like, yo, this is crazy. And actually, shout out Randy though, because my mom texted me today, and she was like, oh, I think Randy's working at the restaurant we're at, and I was like, oh, for real? Does he look like this? And I'm going to tell him to watch this. And I sent her a picture of Jack from Incredibles. Because that was like an ongoing joke in high school that people thought he looked like Jack from Incredibles.
Damn.
None of y'all get that right now because none of you guys know who Randy is.
Show it to you gotta show him to us after the pod.
I love you, dog.
Don't let him talk about you like that, Randy.
Nah.
What else we got on the agenda for today's pod? I forget what else.
I mean, we didn't. Yeah. Once again, we didn't really have much of a plan going on, but yeah. So whenever we have guests on, we don't really want to do it like an interview. We kind of just want to talk about them, but also just kind of talk and chill and just kind of get their insight on certain stuff.
We definitely drinking on each podcast. That's crazy. Yo, these are terrible, man.
They don't have any sugar.
These are god awful. These are not good.
They're not that great.
They're bad, bro. Them Jones is terrible.
Shout out to Thank You, Joe.
Joe, what's up with you? Man?
You want to know? You want to know it?
Bullshit.
Joe.
You want to know what Joe did though?
His shorty had that.
This was because he was doing TikToks, and this was the same night. This was the same night I shot the music video with Almighty, and Joe just bought a case of these. For anybody watching, these are Bud Light Seltzer hard sodas. But Joe
would not recommend.
For real?
Joe bought a case of these, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna try each one for a TikTok video to review them." And there's 4 flavors, and he like shotgunned 4 of them back to back.
Oh hell! That's
some Joe shit right there.
He was oh man.
Joe in the sticks right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know where you are. I mean, he might be hunting deer or something. Actually, I don't think it's
Joe would not recommend those, man. I'm sorry.
Joe, the type of person to hunt deer all year round in Pennsylvania.
You about to get Joe fucking popped, man.
I'm just kidding.
That is illegal as shit, yo. He trying to get him popped for poaching and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you better cut that part out. About to get Joe in trouble.
Hold on. I'm going to hop off real quick. My girlfriend's
out.
Oh, we about to take that.
Tell her to wait, bro.
We taking that
for real?
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyways, we're taking over this joint. Anyways.
Tanner, fuck out of here.
Yo, listen, man. Y'all got to tap in with my guy, Sam. Y'all got to tap in with ShootJoowce, videographer, photographer. Of course, definitely got to tap in with Tanner. He's off taking a phone call with his shorty right now. But this is we never come, like you said, we never come to these podcasts with a plan for real. So fuck it. What else are we talking about? What we on? We need to talk about something current. You know what? Yeah. Something current today. The big red boots dropped.
Oh yeah. Y'all fuck with them?
No. I was going to grab a pair just to grab. Just even any size for real. Just because it's like, here, I would just put them here at the studio. and be
They're almost like an art piece.
Yeah, just put them up. Like, yo, what's
Yeah.
up? They for sale. If not, you just looking at them for it's $350. I mean, that's the price of a like a calls or some shit like that when they first drop. So
I want to know how they like feel on feet, like if they're comfortable.
I seen a lot of people get them stuck.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, but
talking about the
I
red
feel like
boots?
they comfortable
Yeah.
as fuck. Like I feel like what they probably feel like when you wear them is like what like a Yeezy slide. I feel like
Yeah.
you feel me. Like
Except
that's
you
what
can't get your foot out.
Yeah.
I feel like my foot would sweat like a motherfucker in them Jones. So I definitely.
Y'all ain't seen the people
Cherry-
get the Yeezy slides stuck in the fucking
want orange?
escalators.
Yeah, I have seen that.
See, that's
That's
why
Wait,
I don't have a
get them stuck in an escalator.
I've seen like
Oh,
three
the crack
videos.
things, right?
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
see, like,
Okay.
I don't be going on.
Running it back to the red boots real quick. Y'all see that Wayne wore them in the NLE Choppa video?
Pete's,
She
yeah.
called
that-
the Ray one at some like performance.
Yeah, she
I
did
pulled
not.
them off.
She pulled him off.
She pulled
Someone
them
else
off.
wore him that looked fire too. I forget
Yeah.
who, but
Oh, I was just gonna say, did you guys
I
see
feel
the?
like it looks better on smaller people,
It do.
yeah.
It'd be great for Sam.
like tall or big foot. Like,
Hey, I'd wear him.
don't
I'd
look
wear
good.
him right now with this fit, bro.
It would look really good with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what was-
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably wear
no,
different
you-
pants, maybe.
You could get him over
Yeah.
that.
He'd
Yeah.
be a
So
fire
speaking
maker.
of what you got on,
Yeah, you.
tell us about the hoodie you got right now.
Unreleased ransom hoodie.
Yeah, I needs one.
Yeah, and then
What size is that?
this
XL.
is this is a medium, but it's
Oh,
like it
I'm
has
about
a
to
cropped
say.
fit.
Johnny said I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
pack.
it's a
though.
medium, but it's like it had a cropped
That's
fit.
tough.
Yeah, something was like wrong in the sizing, and he gave it to me because if it's me.
I
But
need
yeah.
one.
I'm gonna take
No,
it.
yeah, this is like some
As
new
big as it
design.
can go.
Yeah, but this one's actually like one of my favorite hoodies right now. And then ran some pants, and then
I was upset.
Yeah.
He knows I was upset.
Yeah.
I couldn't get. I was like,
he
damn, I
making
fucked
some
up.
new ones. He making some new ones
fucked up.
that are more like Carhartt type, like
Okay.
the work pants. I know.
I'm
you
gonna
fuck
have
with
to
stuff.
hit.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm gonna hit you up, man.
Well,
I'll
I'll get some
pre-order
aside.
in.
I'll get some aside for
I'll
y'all.
put the pre-order in, man. I'll
Yeah.
prepay all that, man. I need them
Yeah.
joints, man, for
No,
sure.
yeah.
Them joints is official.
Yeah, back to the red boots. I mean, not fully back to the red boots, but back to the NLE and Wayne thing. Did y'all see the video of him giving Wayne his literal flowers after
Yeah.
the shoot?
No, I
Yeah, that was
need
Oh, you didn't see that?
I thought
So
that was cool.
basically, what it was NLE got him like a huge bundle of flowers, and he was like, "I know how they give you your flowers at."
Accolades.
Accolades and award. Yeah, he did say accolades.
He said
a bunch.
accolades like 20
But
times.
like at awards and stuff like that. But he wanted to like give him a literal, like literally give him flowers, and then he gave him like a note and stuff too. And yeah, I just thought that was really cool because I don't think you see a lot of newer artists doing stuff like that. And that was something even Wayne said that. I mean that is
Even
like a
just
little.
as a
That's
man.
a
As a
different
man,
thing to
A
do. Yeah, it's a
man to a
different thing
man.
to do.
Like
Yeah,
most
it's dope
dudes
though.
would be not want to do that. Just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Especially for a young dude. So it's like I fucks with it. Like
Yeah.
damn, it's all.
Oh.
Who cares about showing respect? Like yo, that's a good thing. Like it's not. It's never a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, speaking of NLE, have y'all tried CMOS yet?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
I'm not his.
So I just got hip like a week and a half ago, maybe like a week ago. I was shooting a video with this dude, and his homie makes his own sea moss, but it's pineapple flavored. And I bought some from him because they were telling me about it a little more. I heard about good stuff about it. First day I tried it, I felt booted up after I took a spoonful.
Oh, wait, hold up. So you eat it?
You eat it, yup.
See, I have no idea what this is.
Because just normal sea moss, it tastes like really seaweed heavy, but with the pineapple, it tastes like...
Is it like-
It tastes kind of like pineapple applesauce.
What is like the consistency though? Like I literally like wait, hold
Like
on.
applesauce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I'm thinking like grass.
No. It's
Like-
like yeah, it's like kind of liquidy and kind of solid together, kind of like baby food applesauce type thing. But
Okay.
yeah, but that stuff
You can like
tastes
buy it
really
in
good.
stores and shit.
I don't know if you can buy it in
Yeah,
stores,
so-
but
No.
because it's not FDA approved.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh,
But basically, what it is, it has a bunch of different nutrients in it that you can get from like supplements, but it's just like all in that, and it's supposed to be
does
better
it come
for
from
you.
the sea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes from. I mean, it comes from like literal sea moss, I believe, and they had some, and I was like, let me try that because you're not really supposed to eat it. I don't think, but I was just like, I just want to see what it tastes like. It was like really salty. It tastes kind of good. I was like, yo, if I just had some
Wait,
of this,
you said you're not
I'd
supposed to
munch
eat
on it. Not like you can, but like
Like you're supposed to mix it with shit.
yeah, you're supposed to like grind it down or something. Like I don't know how it's made, but
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
process. It ain't like
gas.
super difficult, but it's a
if I had the brand, I'd plug it in right now. But yo, hold on, we got 100 viewers on the podcast last week, and that's pretty dope.
That's
because
not bad, bro.
it was an hour-long podcast,
Y'all get the sound
so that's
effects?
tough.
Oh,
DJ Rello.
clap.
You really did. That's
Did it work?
DJ Rello.
It said cheers.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
It was sent to my presets.
Explosion.
Now we're late.
That's a week.
Okay, well,
Hopefully it's not stupid
is it
loud.
still going?
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
I was trying to do the applause. All right, no, but I just
Fuck.
thought it was dope because I mean, like, I feel like we all got like a pretty good local following and stuff. But I mean,
Yeah, for
I didn't
sure.
really. I feel like 100 people watching that, even if they didn't watch all the way through, that's pretty
Yeah, I
cool to
watched
me.
it.
We gotta
in the
get
car, yes,
more.
sir.
We know more folks than some local.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's true.
everybody we know up out the city. Yeah, we need you to tap in. I know a lot of people all over the U.S., overseas, Europe. Yeah, I'm need them to tap in for sure. It's just marketing and putting it in their face for real. That's all we got to do.
There it is.
Word.
Hey yo, Rello.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, it's cool. And I heard something a little while ago that somebody was saying they think podcasting is gonna be the new rapping, where it's like a lot of people are gonna pick it up and then drop it kind of quick. But I feel like
that in Twitch streamers.
yeah,
I think the Twitch
definitely
streamers,
Twitch is probably gonna be more
I'm trying to
popular
get on that shit.
But I think
Yeah.
I don't know. I think podcasting is just so easy for people to give up on because if you have no backing, you might get 20, 50 views. And it's like you did like a 45-minute, hour-long podcast. It's like, what's going to make you want to continue that if you're not getting views like that?
Right, real shit.
And it's like if you're making music, you drop a song, it gets 50 to 100 views. It's like that's cool because that's like not that bad. It's like you can keep doing that and keep pushing it faster. But it's like podcasts, you got to sit there and stuff like that. So
Yeah, you got to keep doing it more frequently than you have to really make a song or
Facts.
a project for real.
yeah, because I don't even know if we're aiming to do one of these once a week. I think it's going to be like a every other week type thing.
Whenever,
Because
Yeah,
pretty
whatever.
much.
for real.
We wasn't expected to do it today, but
Hell
we
no.
did.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I
You
told
know,
them this morning.
Well, I mean, like we didn't have this like pre-planned other
Yeah.
than this morning.
We just knew Sam was coming for a couple of days, so we had to get this in. But
Yeah,
what are you thinking about doing with Twitch streaming?
I definitely want to get into like involving what I do with videos wise, like music videos. I even want to like edit videos on stream. Like I want to try to get into doing that for like certain videos or something. But doing like stuff where like I have like other directors come on and like we'll like react to, you know, music videos or like maybe break down like maybe I bring on like Tanner and I like, all right, break down this video you did with like Darko or genre and like, you know, bring up the project file, kind of like how like Genius be doing the stuff with the producers and breaking down beats. I want to do something like that for like videos, but then I also want to bring on like artists, maybe like do a cool segment where they like search up type beats that are like their names, you know, and then make a song on it, like on stream, like freestyle, you know, fun little stuff like that that can just incorporate like a bunch of worlds into one.
Yeah, I think
So-
you creating treatments on that would be something that's really good too.
Yeah, that was something I was actually thinking of too, like, because I want to start creating more treatments for just artists I've never like worked with, like, you know, Drake, for example, just so I can see how I can create something like in Drake's world, you know?
Yeah.
It's just
like,
good practice too. Even if it's
exactly.
not for like a video,
Well,
if it's like
yeah.
a song that's out that doesn't
Exactly.
have a video, it's good
Yeah.
practice. Like I
Yeah.
don't really do this, but I know he does more treatments a lot more
Mm-hmm.
than like I do treatments sometimes. It kind of depends on the situation. But
Mm-hmm.
if you are wanting to get into that stuff and you really want to get good at planning stuff out, listen to songs that don't have a video and
Yep.
try to picture what would be going on and like
Yep.
make a Google slide if you're bored. Just with some extra time. Just
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
really want to get
Definitely
into
make
it,
it
just
fit.
take that extra time and just mess around with it.
Yeah, no, literally, because I got so many treatments for just songs I will never shoot. It's just shit, like,
Yeah.
I'll have an
I was
idea.
like running out of breath when I said that. I kept feeling my
Yeah. But no, that'd be cool. Like, all right, like on stream today, I'm about to do a Break 21 treatment, see what this is looking like.
That would be definitely fire.
Yeah, because I feel like eventually it might create opportunities for like me, other people that are on it, you know, because I feel like shit, maybe shit going viral. Oh shit, Drake T hit me up type shit.
Yeah.
I think the
Right.
biggest
You know?
thing about it too is also just like inspiring people because
Yeah.
you never know who's watching. You never know who might
That's
just see that
facts.
and something might just click in their head at that moment, be like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And even if that's like not what they stick with for that moment, it's like you influence them to build something new in their life.
Yeah.
For sure.
But no, yeah, definitely. But yeah,
I got some I wanna ask you or talk to
yeah.
definitely about, since you went from Boston, that is a big city, but it's not LA.
Yeah.
and you moved to LA. One thing that I feel like a lot of people on the East Coast, I don't even barely like call them local artists, local to us, to where we live, as essentially what they are. But a lot of local artists, they believe that if they go to LA, like shit is just gonna work out.
Yeah.
How it works out. And I'll be trying to tell them, like, it's all on the work. Like, LA is just more going on. It's more of the culture. It's the same type of people, but it's just more of them. There's more to choose from over there. But, like, I want you to, like, speak on just seeing the difference between, like, East Coast, like, artist movement and West Coast. What do you think that, like, East Coast guys need to do better? I feel like out West, like, you can go to a show and have an artist perform that's super, like, that's lit, got their own crowd. It could be 150 people, and it's good. It could be 300 people, and it could be a crazy show. But you get to East Coast, or you get to just over here, and, like, local type artists, they might not think that that's, like, as lit. But over in LA, like, they do things like that. They don't. It doesn't have to be a huge event for it to be lit. Yeah. Over here, East Coast, I feel like a lot of times they think that it's got to be a huge event or it's not that lit. Yeah. It can't be some small intimate shit and be lit a lot of times. Yeah. I don't really understand that. But
y'all got to start from the bottom if you want to do those shows.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think with, like, LA, at least, with a lot of artists I met out there, it's like everyone's kind of hustling for, like, the same thing, but, like, you know, it might be in different areas. Someone wants to be a rapper, someone wants to be, like, a director or a, guitar player or whatever. So I feel like a lot of people, will go to those shows in that open mind. I feel like a lot of people in LA, there's different sides of LA for sure,
most definitely.
But,
most
like,
definitely.
in what you're talking about, I feel like a lot of people there are, like, kind of also using it as a networking type.
Yes.
That's exactly what I was doing when I was, like, first out there, going to any, like, party that a DJ might be at, or, like, an artist is pulling up to or whatever. And I feel like a lot of people in LA are all kind of, like, chasing the same dream. So it's like where, or at least, like, this, the same, like, they want to find places that have momentum, or where there's going to be a lot of people, because, like, even, you go down Melrose and stuff, there's people handing out CDs and stuff, like, literally, like, there's people handing out CDs, there's people, hustling, playing, trying to get you to play that dice game with them, giving you money. Like, people in LA are, like, hustlers. I feel like that's, like, the best way I can describe it. And not like the East Coast isn't, but it's just a different type of hustle. It's like, I feel like people in LA too, a lot of people in LA that, like, are in LA aren't even, like, from LA. They're from somewhere else. So it's like, they're like, they're in their mind, they're like, fuck it, like, I'm probably going to see these people, like, once and probably never see them again type thing, so I'm going to just give it my all, and I feel like in the East Coast, like, you see a lot of familiar faces, because it's usually a lot of people you're familiar with, so they're kind of, I feel like the main thing is in LA, in a sense, like, people aren't really afraid to, like, be themselves, I feel like, and, like, when you're, like, grow up in a town and stuff, your whole life and live there, like, you're scared of what your peers would think.
I think a lot of people go to LA to be themselves too. So
exactly. And they're like,
that's a good point.
And so I feel like that's a big thing too. I feel like people are more experimental in LA because there's, it's almost like a new world when people come from, like, the East Coast to LA. It's like, it's a whole new, fishbowl of people that don't know you and don't know how you came up, where you grew up, where you're from.
That's a big thing. Definitely living and growing up in the same area and seeing the same people you went to school with, and having, like, past whatever with anyone, they know you from, grade school or some shit. Like you said, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to step out of the box or be something, like, that you really want to be, that you might think that people will frown upon or don't care about. Like, it makes it a little harder over here. Like you said, everyone over there, like, they're kind of just being themselves, and they kind of don't really give a fuck what other people are thinking. I feel like maybe over here, like, we kind of let people dictate how they act and and shit like that a lot.
Yeah, shout out to
myself.
Jig though, because Jig be wearing whatever he wants. Like he be putting on the rock star outfits and everything. That was one thing I like about him, bro, because he just be going for it with the fits.
Jig is up, for sure. He definitely don't care about any of that. He'll wear whatever type of drip. I'm trying to get more like that. You know what I mean? He kind of wears his like attitude, his persona, like on him.
It fits him.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of like.
I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But yo, I want to go back to something that you said whenever you mentioned like the local music scene, and this is something I've been thinking about a little bit more. Where it's like, when you really think about it, it's the underground music scene. Yes. But I feel like once you're really involved in it, you don't think of it as underground anymore.
Right.
Because like when we were talking about Hobson earlier, when we found out about him whenever we were younger, realistically, like he was an underground artist. He was still getting like couple 100,000 views, whatever, but he was still an underground artist. You're looking at the people we're around now, like it's technically underground, but we just don't even think about it like that because we're so involved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was something else I was gonna say too, but I'm forgetting about it right now. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting how the perspectives change, like whenever you get a lot closer to it and you're with that, because it just kind of feels like life too. It doesn't even feel like anything crazier than that. Whenever you're looking from the outside, it's just a lot different. You might not understand it. Yeah.
Listen, I always tell people, whatever you want to be, like you can be for real. Like if you want to be an artist. I was trying to tell a lot of people that come into the studio here recently, like if you want to be an artist, that's what you have to be. Like you have to be that person. Whatever you want to be down the line, like you got to start being that guy before you get to that guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit.
Yeah. You have to. You got to carry yourself like an artist. Like I always tell people, like my friends, my family, they barely call me by my name. They call me Rello. That's because they everywhere I go, I'm DJ Rello. Mm-hmm. I'm making sure people know what I do, what I'm about, and never forget to do that as an artist, man. Like, don't forget to do that. Make sure people know you. Make sure people see you. Make sure people hear you. Keep promoting yourself. Keep putting yourself out there. You have to do it. You got to do it. Yeah, that moves.
I just didn't know what it was. I just pressed it. Oh. I thought it would like flex in. I don't know.
Nah, no flexing in.
Yeah.
Over here touching shit.
Yeah, you already fucking shit up.
Yeah. So the other day on what day was it? Saturday. I went down to Philly with Chaz and Darko, and we met up with Cross Irwin. And we shot a little video and a set out there. That was dope. Cross, I'm going to air you out for a second. You were a little late, so we had to rush things. But it's all good because the video is still going to be hard. And then 2 days later, on Monday, Juice and I went back down again to shoot with Shayla Gessler. And she got this really cool spot out there. And, yeah, we shot a banger. That song is called Chase No Ho. It's out right now, so if y'all want to check it out, go ahead. But yeah, that video is sick, and just the shots we did in there, that was a really fun one. Yeah, and then
I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, her son was there. He's crazy.
Yo, he is.
He's a nut. He's like Darko's dog. He never runs out of energy.
Just mad as hell all day.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Because
this fucking toy.
Because I was just like playing around with him because we were waiting in between shots and stuff like that, and then he just started bawling, and I'm like, "Yo, you're cool right now," like, and then like 2 minutes later he was good, and I'm like, "Bro, you're gonna start doing this again." I already know, but no, he was funny. It was just he's just a little kid.
We gotta get you guys to Portugal, man.
Yeah,
Portugal. Yeah. I'm going for sure.
Yeah, I'll be there
for sure. Ski.
Listen, man, that's the thing. I know all three of y'all is getting a little bit of pape, so I know y'all got it. So we gotta make it happen.
Oh yeah,
we gotta make it happen.
Yeah, we making that happen.
I just spent it on new equipment.
Me too, but fuck it, we out there.
I remember math class. I didn't do shit. I was just Xan out.
Yeah, we got to make that happen for sure.
Just kidding. I did not do Xanax.
I hope not.
Yeah, all right.
I hope not.
Whoa.
We need to talk
You
about
looking real sleepy right now, my boy.
Some more music, man.
Hey, don't put that on me.
Well, we need to talk about some more music. What we need to talk about? We need to talk about something important. I'm trying to think about it. Birdman hand rub.
What just dropped recently?
Well, technically, shit's about to drop.
Oh, no.
Tonight.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Landon Cube and No Cap.
Yeah, that.
I wish I
even is
remembered.
dropping
I wish I
tonight?
remembered what I was gonna say earlier.
Another thing, yo, if you're an artist, man, get your ass on the stage, man. Fuck is you doing? The fuck is you doing, yo? Get on the stage, man. You're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick if you get a song that pops and all they doing is streaming it. And you, because they can't put you on stage because you're a fucking liability because you ain't never did it before. Get on the stage, man. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Seriously. Get on the stage. You getting on the stage is just as important as you getting into the studio, as you getting your video done, as getting a picture, all that shit. You need it, man. You need it, yo. You need to be on the stage. You need to be on the stage. We got the Tanner show coming up this Saturday. Anybody that missed that, why?
It might have already happened by the time this was. Wait, did we dropped this week? The first episode was this past
It don't
week?
even matter. Why did if you're not on this show, why did you miss it? What is your excuse? This
No
man
cap.
shoots videos, the hardest ones out in the city, and you're not gonna get on his show? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Listen, get on these shows. Yo, anybody that's throwing a show, and if you're an artist and you're not trying to get on, and you're not trying to be better and make yourself better on the stage, because I know you're probably not practicing at home.
Hell no.
Get on the stage, man. That shit matters, man. That shit matters. That shit matters. If you see a DJ or somebody, yo, how can I get on stage? How can I get you to play my song? It boggles my mind. I will sit at a party all night playing other people's songs, and there'll be a whole house full of artists, and nobody asks me, you mean to tell me you don't got a banger in your notes? I know you do. Nobody come and ask me. One person does. CTC Thugger. Shout out to CTC Thugger, and I played his songs, and he's even gotten on shows that his name was not on. You know why? Because he came right to me. It don't matter if he was getting on my nerves or not. Guess what?
He really be putting that bread in.
Yo, and he didn't. Yo, he will come. Yo, what's up, man? I need you to play my song.
OT7 Quani feature.
It's the best thing to do. You get a whole crowd full of your peers, man. Go holler at DJ. Yo, it's packed in here. Play my song for me. I want to see how everybody's gonna react.
That's the other thing too. Shows aren't even my main thing. I mostly do videos. So like whatever y'all want to do, you can do something else too. And it's just whatever. But this is the other thing. So I had this. It was a pretty short conversation with somebody the other day. I'm not calling anybody out or anything like that. But nah, seriously, because it just made me think about it a little more. But he reposted something about my show, and he's like, I'm trying to get like you. And I'm not talking about that part, but I was like, oh, you popping out to the show? And he's like, nah, I'm not a people person, but like I'll repost anything. But I appreciate that. But it's like, I feel like you really gotta love this to want to do it. Yeah, and it's like you can't just, cause for me too, it's like people want me to go so they can say what's up to me. Mm-hmm. And it's like if I'm not there and they're like, but ain't this his show? Because that was the other thing. He said he was like, oh, I just hire like a planner and stuff like, and a host. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but it's like you really got to interact with people and make sure people like you for you too, and not just what you're doing. Because it's like when they can connect with you on a real level and just like know that you're fun to be around, it's a wrap. Yeah. Like you're gonna have a supporter for a long time. Yeah, and that's all you got to do. It's not, you just got to like leave a good lasting impression. And they're just like, oh, I like this guy.
These events, they're not just even if you're not getting on the show. These are networking events. Right. It's like he said in LA. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. Even if an artist is not on the show, I
remember what else I wanted to say.
What is it?
All right. So whenever we were talking about LA, I was thinking about how people could think about LA in different perspectives. Yeah. And I think it's really interesting because I think about it in two ways. I think about it where it's like a lot of people are popping out there, and a lot of people don't act like those people are doing much. But I also am thinking of it where it's like you can go out there and make a lot of connections and start to get a little popping. People will still probably downplay it. Obviously, I'm not. I've only been out to LA once. We weren't even around like that either. But this is just kind of what I've gained from hearing about it as much. But do you think that's pretty accurate?
Yeah, like everything ain't what it seems.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Most definitely.
And you can fake stuff so easy nowadays too.
There be shows and stuff that's going on out there that we will be like, damn, I wish we could do some shit like that. Well, it is happening. Yeah. You're just not going to them. You feel what I'm saying? Those type of events are going on that we might think is something, but it just looks better because the weather is good.
And if you're a cameraman or a photographer, go get to any local show you can. Look, this is what I was doing.
Yes.
I was going to these shows, shooting pictures, shooting videos, grabbing everybody's Instagrams at the end of the show, and letting them know who I was, sending all the pictures out that night or the next morning, whatever it may be. You got to let people know that you're him or her, whatever you identify as, but just let them know that you're in it and you're just like getting these out, and then they'll be like, oh, how much you want for a shoot? You gonna make money off of doing stuff for free, like they're, because those people, if they like what you did, they're gonna hit you back.
Treat that shit like a job interview. That's how I be doing it. I pull up to these shows to get booked somewhere else. As an artist, you should be pulling up so somebody can get in contact with you, so somebody can give you a beat, so somebody can be like, yo, I'll get in my studio, holla at my engineer, holla at my videographer, holla at my photographer, make some connections. You never making no connections at the crib.
Just pull up to the stew.
You gotta get outside.
Just meet people.
Period. That's what you gotta do. You're gonna have to do that. You're not getting anywhere just sitting in the crib and hoping that your fucking song goes viral.
Nope.
Stop doing that. Stop thinking that the internet is about to take you somewhere. You gotta take yourself there. So the internet is, you're not just finna post something and that shit go viral.
That's the other thing, genre, great example of this too, bro. Just be going out. I mean, my man likes to drink. I'm not gonna hold you, but like he just be going out, and it's just like that's all you got to do. You got to be lit. I mean, depending on your personality, but just meeting people, leaving a good lasting impression. Because if they like you, they'll probably check out your music.
Genre is very personable.
Yes.
Just meeting him, I'm like, yo, I want to listen to this dude's music because I like him. I want to support him.
Yeah, that's like one of my best friends too. I'm not gonna lie. He's a really smart dude. He be pissing me off, but he's a smart dude.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's how it is.
What's
that's
a
how
best
it is
friend if they don't piss you off?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's the truth, for real. It's gonna happen.
Real rap.
Yeah, definitely real rap. You see, Sam has not opened this bullshit.
That's crazy.
And
I was waiting for it too.
Come on.
I thought he was gonna like that one because it's kind of like Sprite. I don't know.
Yo, if you drinking this, you're fucking childish.
Hey,
Childish, man.
I just wanted something tasty.
Yo, but you all right for now. But I mean, like moving forward, you either childish.
This is the second episode in a row where he's criticizing our drinks.
What did he say about the last one?
He said, y'all buying them
bullshit.
girly drinks.
Oh, that bullshit. Oh, not me. I was cool. That was on you.
Yeah, it was some bullshit.
Yeah, it was good though.
That
we don't
shit
have
was
to take
super
you.
sweet. I get a headache drinking that shit.
He's over here drinking whiskey on ice like an
fuck
old
no.
man, like a police officer after a long day of arresting people.
No liquor for Rello. No, sir.
We gonna get him drunk.
Maybe give me never seen that.
Yeah, I ain't seen you drunk.
The crazy thing, yo, I bought these slushies before we shot the first episode the other week. He took like 2 sips and he was like, yo, I'm drunk.
Yo, I don't be drinking, man. Yeah. It's popping. Yo, this man threw a whole fit off.
No, it's not bad.
God damn.
Podcast.
Damn, he threw the whole fitty on. You know what I'm saying?
What camera is it?
All of them.
Yeah, nigga.
We got the Lil Skies cameo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one right there.
I'm about to give it to it.
I think we saw like half the shirt.
Right.
Nah, yeah, probably. One of you Jones got him. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, in that mode.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, I need one of them ASAP for real.
Gotcha.
I'm just had to start putting my order in early.
Yeah, no, just
I keep seeing it. No, I like the way it fit on you. No freaky.
Yeah, no, you just hit me because I'll get you all right.
Johnny, send the pack to the JTR podcast. We're gonna rep it on the
Whenever y'all
episode.
see some shit, just text me. Like,
Yeah,
just send a
Johnny.
screenshot.
We gotta do.
Johnny definitely show love.
I
I had
get that
some.
warehouse every day.
We gotta do
Yeah.
a Cuff Boys.
I had some vintage
JTR
ransom
collab.
on the other day.
Yeah.
The sex chart one.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one always
That
gets.
was
Yeah, that one always gets.
they say, Rello, what you got on?
Yeah.
Say, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
That's that vintage ransom.
That's
Shout
that
out.
vintage ransom.
I got vintage ransom for days. I remember the very first time we performed Red Roses. They all was there. All the guys was there, and I remember that Johnny gave out those original white hats with the red.
The red, yeah.
I was
You gotta
so
bring them back.
sick. My head was too big to fit it. I was like, yo, I can't fit this hard ass hat. I still got it, but I ain't never wore it.
They need to make custom Rello sizes.
Oh my God.
Gonna have to. But now we good now. It's just back then they was like, I don't know what it
Yeah, they
was.
wasn't even
They
making
wasn't making one size fits all. They was definitely not doing that. For sure. Shout out to Johnny, man. He always been showing love for a minute. We used to violate John. Yo, let me tell you this story. No freaky. That was about to sound crazy. Johnny used to give us a code.
I
for
got
the
the coach.
clubs.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And
You go
man,
crazy.
oh man, we would go crazy. I was on a whole tour sponsored by Ransom, man. Listen, I wore that joint every day. I swear to God. Every day I had Ransom on. I was Ransom's biggest. I was Ransom's, like, what do you call that, mascot?
Yeah.
I for sure was. We went on tour with like Wiz and them. I was in all Ransom every day.
Yeah.
Sam
Shout out
got
to
a
Johnny,
good
man.
show idea too that he's been plotting on.
Wait, which is it?
What do you mean? Which is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you want to talk about that or no? You want to keep it on in the wraps?
Oh.
It's a good idea. He just wants to keep it in the
Eventually.
tuck for now.
Yeah, we
Eventually.
You got to figure out all the details. Then
Johnny trying to do like I'll say me and
we'll
Johnny
promote
trying
it
do
to
a
our
tour.
100 viewers.
Like how we did the Rage or Ransom show. We've been talking about doing a tour though, like 5-6 shows.
Let us know
Get
if
some
you need
other
any
things. Yeah.
need any help. You already know the
Of course,
brothers.
you already know we gonna
The
be
brothers, man.
sponsored
Yeah.
by Connected, we get that shit in there.
Hey, yeah, you
In
need some
there.
sponsors, whatever you need. I'm
Yeah.
definitely down to help sponsor a tour,
DJ Rello,
one way or
all that
another.
shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Get that shit on. The,
Make that as
everywhere.
big as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some sort of festival too, like some
That'd be
stages.
crazy.
Yeah,
Get a Ransom stage, a Connected stage,
that would be dope.
all that.
We definitely could do it.
Yeah.
I really want to expand the podcast on here too. I want there to be other people because we got to figure out the whole camera situation too. But like, I want there to be another one that can talk about fashion and stuff like that. And just, I mean, because Juice got his, what's yours called again?
You said what?
You Said What? Isn't that that's a crazy good name. That's his podcast.
Oh shit.
Are you transitioning it onto this channel?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, we're gonna have Juice transition his podcast onto this channel.
Alright.
So and then probably what we're gonna do from here is like we'll probably do our individual interviews with people and throw them up or something too, and then do our podcast together, get guests on,
Yeah,
and then
we can get.
I don't know.
tricky with it.
Yeah, man. If anybody else wants to try to figure something out too, just like hit one of us and we can try to figure it out. Because the more content, the better. The more teamwork, the better. That's like the best thing possible. It's just like the more we work together, just in general in the music community, the more we work together, the more you see from it. And yeah. With that being said too, this next show that I'm gonna be planning out is gonna be the Baby Dawn headliner. We're gonna have that out in West Virginia. We pretty much got the whole lineup figured out right now. He just found a spot the other day, but I'm gonna be. I think we're gonna be looking at April or May for that show, but that should be a good one too. So yeah. Yeah,
Keep
got
'em coming, man.
got a lot of good Chambersburg Hagerstown artists that are gonna be on this one.
Sold out dates,
Yep,
man. We
that-
need more of
Then
them.
after that, I'm doing a Harrisburg show. I don't know what the timeline is for this right now because I think John and I are doing like a mini festival together. But then I'm trying to do a Harrisburg show too. So
Yeah,
really
John was
weaseling my
telling me
way into
about
this.
it. I forget what dates he said. He gave me like 2 dates.
You got so many ideas. Yeah, we gonna have to get him on here soon too for
Yeah,
sure.
most definitely.
He's a talker. He don't stop.
Hey, I fucks with genre. He gonna have good combos, so I'm definitely. We could talk about some good shit with genre.
We got such a good amount of people to get out here. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah. The music out here, like, I know there's so many people out in LA, but there's a lot of people out here too, and we just be
coming back.
Just be locked in. It's like
shine a light on them, man. That's what we here for.
East Coast be killing it.
Yeah, most
For
definitely.
real.
We
just
fire
don't know.
for real. We just trying to.
shit.
We need more light on us. We need more momentum behind us. We need more people to be seeing us because we got fire artists.
That's
man.
the other thing. I feel like Philly has like New York, just cities like that. They have a lot of similar artists. I feel like out here it's like there's so many artists. Like you got Cell, Shake, Free Shake coming home soon. Backdoor Kobe like doing the drill sound. And I mean, even Kobe be getting really deep with his songs. We got Reek doing the whatever, bro. Reek can do whatever. Him and I just shot some cool stuff yesterday. But then we got melodic like singers type thing. I don't know. We just got so many different styles out here in music that it's so great because like if I got stuck just shooting one type, I would not enjoy that at all. And I just love being versatile and doing anything.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, we gotta keep it going, man. Like I said, we here to help you guys. We're here. I don't want to see none of y'all lose. I want us to be
giving out
as big
sauce
as possible. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit.
All day.
We gotta be. Till we can go. We need to be right there with Lyrical Lemonade. Be like, we guys from this area is getting them videos and shit. You feel me?
Facts.
But we gotta get the eyes from them.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta make noise enough to get the attention from these guys. That's what we trying to help you guys with. You feel me?
Yeah, sirski.
You already know. Anything else we gotta go through?
Hey man, I think this was a great episode tonight. It's a little bit shorter than last week, but yeah, we gonna have to wrap this one up for now.
We got some business to take care of.
We got some business to take care of.
Some work.
Yeah.
But we gonna be back. No cap.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dig.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. On the count of 3, say thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Appreciate you. I knew it wasn't gonna work. I thought they were gonna just be silent and let me say it. But yeah, man. Next week, tune back in. JTR, Juice, Tanner,
Rello.
Rello.
About the show, man. Y'all better come with it, man.
Come with it.
Come with it, man.
With all the smoke.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
Had to call these motherfuckers out.